Grand Rising, this is Tracy here. I want to start off by thanking the subscribers, the followers, the likes, the comments, the views. And this is going to be on TikTok. If it's longer than 10 minutes and you want to see the complete video, please look at YouTube at Sweet Spot E-Magazine. Thank you. So during my pre-shuffle, I feel like someone is they're open. They are completely open to God, to direction, to guidance, to the whisper. They're open to answering the call. So at the bottom of the deck, we got Wounded Healer. This is somebody who's been through it. They've been lied to, they've been put down, they've been used, they've been abused, they've been misguided, they've been misled, and everything else, but they came out on top. And now they are really using their intuition because, like I said, they are in a celestial alignment. It's like all of their chakras are open. So now they are definitely using their intuition because, like I said, they are like that phoenix who has risen from the ashes, who's had to start over from dust, who was almost taken out. But with the prayer, with the word, with the guide, with the direction, with ancestors, with archangels, with protection that was sent our way at the right time, we made it. We made it. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. What else? Someone who's definitely leaning heavily on their intuition because they have leveled up. They have had to use that weapon to cut away anything and everything. And that machete that she has in her hand doesn't look like it's one to be played with. It looks like it's one that can definitely cut some stuff away. Because you see she's got her machete and in front of her she's got her chopping block. So anything and everything that she intends to cut away will be cut. Because she knows she's got to cut away what's no longer useful. She has to have a rebirth within herself or himself, however it applies, in order to level up. Celestial alignment wanted to come out. Celestial lineage wanted to come out. This is someone understanding who they are. Maybe not understanding completely, but having an idea of who they are. There was too many. Understanding that they are not who that other person wanted them to be, but they are somebody so much greater, so much more worthy. And they actually had to surrender to that. They finally had to surrender to the idea, to the thought of who they truly are, of where they truly come from, and what they're truly about. They had to surrender those relationships that were holding them back, and understanding that I cannot take you with me because you have not leveled up. Bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Swords. This is spirit guiding the collective, guiding you away. Because you've done the hard work. You took the hardest thing. You did the hardest thing that there was to do. And you have come out victorious. You've come out a winner. You've shown your leadership skills. You've shown how much you've grown. You've shown who you truly are. But most importantly, you've shown who you're not. And that's who they said that you were. But that's not who you are. It's like with that energy that people were trying to throw your way, trying to get you stuck, trying to throw some type of energy to make it seem like you're unsteady, to make it seem like you're not seeing things truly as it really is. And as things happening, telling you something else is happening to try and make it seem like something else is happening. The proverbial smoke screen. The proverbial smoke screen. Having to recognize and realize who's lying and who's not. I saw a card that flipped. Who's lying and who's not? What's up and what's not? And who's telling the truth and who's not? But you had to level up and recognize who the liar was, who the manipulator was, who the person that was intentionally trying to hold you back was. And it happens to be the same person that was giving you this quote unquote good advice to stay away from somebody else. You had to open up your eyes and realize, no, that's who my biggest hater is. That's who the biggest hater was. The one that was trying to keep you unsteady, trying to keep you mystified, trying to keep you with some rose-colored glasses on. That's who the biggest hater, who the biggest detractor, who the biggest devil in your life is. So that's you, the wounded healer. Finally seeing what's up. Finally seeing who the hell is who. Finally having the courage and the strength to come out of that shell, to come out of that bubble, and to cut away who needed to be cut away. Doing it quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because at this point, you understand judgment is here. That somebody is going to receive karma. Somebody is in the process of receiving karma. Somebody is in the process of finding out after they done fucked around. And you see it right before your very eyes. Right before your very eyes. It's like this person tried to do something against a Queen of Swords. But you saw how much strength this Queen of Swords has. You saw how loving this Queen of Swords is. And you saw how truthful in all of it this Queen of Swords was. about everything that was spoken, about everything that was said, about everything that she saw. You see now that everything was the truth. You see now she is receiving justice for the shit that she went through. You see how strong, how resilient, how brave, how tough, how intelligent, how cunning, how caring, how unwavering this person was when some shit was going down. And that's what made you decide you needed to change. Because everything is clear now. Everything is out in the open now. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. You can see all the obstacles in your way. Because now that the truth has come out, the rose-colored glasses have come off. And you see how this person stood up and wasn't afraid to stand out. You saw how emotionally mature and how emotionally, you saw the EQ, the emotional quotient of a person, the wisdom. You saw all of that in that person. And then you started thinking about all the times that you purposely wanted that person to worry. But you know what? And you started to worry because you saw this person for who this person truly is. In their spirit, in their soul. And that's what made you worry. Because you also saw this devil. This devil getting their comeback. This devil getting their what's good for the goose is good for the gander. This devil that's getting their karma to knock at somebody's damn door. This devil. You're seeing the devil. You're seeing the devil. You see how this devil has caused so much heartache, so much strife. These are different. Each sword is a different person that this devil has done this to time after time after time after time, year after year after year. They've gone from person to person to person, trying to manipulate, trying to steal, and trying to kill. And you see, they were trying to do it to this Queen of Cups, who is the match to this King of Cups, this perfect pair. And so whenever you saw that, when it became so amazingly clear, you knew you had put an end to that shit. That was a no bueno. You knew it was time. It was time. You knew it was past time. You knew it was way past time for you to have surrendered, for you to have changed, for you to have looked inward, for you to have done the work. It was past fucking time. You knew it. But because of your pride, but because of your ego, but because of You just trying to stay in thinking about little immature things. You know, being immature, just thinking, okay, it's just going to be about me and the money, and I just need to just think about the money. But the way that you were thinking about it, you weren't being even mature thinking about the money. Spirit said, I've got to get you away from that. And maybe it was even this person who was trying to get with this, your counterpart, this Queen of Cups or whoever. Maybe this is the person who really didn't have enough to get. They were a page trying to come to a queen. They were a page trying to step to a queen. And the queen said, boy, if you don't get you and your little wangy wang up out of here, go on now. Go on. So it's like this person, I just feel like this person just acted really young. This person just acted really immature. That's just how I feel. And they were trying to act like they were just about, like they had their money together, but they really didn't. And they were really just trying to really be about that little wand. But it was like something about them, they had to go within. Spirit said it was time for them to go within. It was time. And Spirit was going to make it time for them to go within. Because it's time for them to heal. This could be talking about a Sagittarius. It's time for them to heal. It's time for them to get past some things. Because right now it's like they think their wish fulfillment is in the wrong thing. They think their wish fulfillment is almost like in some type of addiction that they have. But it's not. And that addiction can be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be pills, it could be shopping, it could be eating, it could be destroying people's lives, creating conflict, gossiping, lying. It could be anything. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Anything else? Okay? Spirit says yes. Spirit is actually having a conversation with this person. Spirit says we're not talking. We about to sit down and have us a grown folk conversation. I'm about to tell you about yourself. I'm about to show you about yourself. I'm about to bring it out and let you see exactly who you've been. But we about to have a conversation. You about to understand what the hell I'm talking about whenever I'm finished talking. And guess what else? You ain't going nowhere. You trapped. You ain't going nowhere until you deal with each and everything that you should have been dealt with. You ain't going nowhere till I say it's time to go. And right now, Spirit says it's time to turn the air down because it's hot as hell. Whoa. So let's see what else. Bottom of the deck, we got Queen of Materials. This is that person that knows their worth. This is that person that had to say whatever that person had to say. Let it be known. Because I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit, especially if it's a Queen of Swords. She ain't sugarcoating shit. Because she's had her awakening. She knows who she is. She is the star of the show, baby. Okay? She is a person that works with the universe, not against the universe. Okay? She is definitely in collaboration with the universe. She knows where she's going. Her ships are coming in. Because you know why? She's been following her guide. She's been following the call. Spirit says move left, she moves left. Spirit says move right, she moves right. Spirit says don't move, she don't move. The Spirit says move up a baby step, she does a baby step. This person is completely single. And when I say single, she ain't worried about what everybody else talking about. She don't care how nobody see her. She don't care what they got to say. She don't care if they like her. She don't care if they don't like her. Of course she wants to have friends, and it could be a he. Take it however it applies. Of course people want to be liked and they want to be friends, but when it come down to it, between me and you, oh, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. Just like you going to make sure you happy, I'm going to make sure I'm happy too. But she is completely dependent on spirit and spirit alone. That's it. That's the only one that she relies on. That's it. Because she has answered the call. She has left all that conflict behind. She took that new beginning. And that new beginning is something that is going to carry her. What else, Spirit? What else? What else? It's like somebody sees that somebody else let go. And it was like that was their inspiration to let go. They thought about it for a while. They thought about this, they thought about that, but they knew that they had to make the decision. They knew that they needed to make that move. That they had to think about their future. They had to think about their own children. And then out of the blue, with the muse of voices, which is like the king of swords, there was some type of communication that came. Some type of communication that was had. It was something about somebody was trying to stress somebody about a home or a house or something like that. And then somebody else said, you know what? I don't have to deal with this because this ain't my shit. This your shit. I'm not going to work hard for you so that you can sit up and do nothing. This your shit. Somebody had a conversation. It's like they were no longer afraid to have that conversation. They were no longer afraid to say whatever the hell it was that they needed to say. It was time for that to come out. It was past time for that to come out. Yes, with the Ace of Voices and the Page of Materials, it was time for that conversation to have been had. And it was a truthful conversation about finances, about somebody's money, about how somebody is not being independent because they are lying. They're playing the victim. Whereas they need to get their shit together. Somebody trying to play the victim. Someone's trying to act like, oh, I can't do this. I can't work. I can't do this because of this. It's like they're trying to pull and tug on someone's emotions. With the muse of emotions and the night of emotions, it's like they're trying to love bomb somebody. Baby, baby, baby. Please stay stuck for me. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Put your money into me. See? They just trying to love bomb you. They just trying to act like, you know what, I really do love you. I want us to move together. I want us to move forward together. But someone sees, you know what? They're better off moving forward alone. Spirit is healing them. And it said, I will heal you as long as you leave this fool. As long as you leave this knucklehead. As long as you leave this person this magician this emperor who's trying to play tricks on you. Spirit is saying you better take off those rose-colored glasses and really look. Really study some things. Really check some shit out. You better do a little bit of an investigation, baby. Spirit said you better investigate. Do a Boosie badass on them. Everybody gets checked. Everybody gets the investigation. Shit, ain't nobody trusted around here. Shout out to Boosie. Everybody gets checked. What else, Spirit? What else? Yeah, it's time for you to, not just for you to heal, but for you to go back and heal some relationships. For you to heal a relationship with you and with someone else or a few different people. It's time for you to get yourself together. Healing yourself, your connection with God, your connection with your own emotions. Putting you first and thinking only about you until Spirit says, okay, now you can think about somebody else. Now you can look at something else. But Spirit says, I want you just to concentrate on you. Only on you. Let's get a little bit more. The bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's a whole new world. It's a new beginning. Because you've completed some cycles. You've closed some shit out. You've turned some shit away. You've looked at the truth. You've accepted the truth. And you are a victor because of it. You stopped playing the role of the victim and you started playing the role of the victor. Calling on your strength. Calling on your own personal power. Understanding that you don't need nobody and nothing to fuck shit up for you. You're determined. You're getting ready to go in. You're getting ready to make right. You're getting ready to do shit right. You're getting ready to say whatever you gotta say. Letting this person, you know what? I left that old energy, that old negative bullshit ass energy. I've left it. I'm done with it. You know? I want to give and receive with you. I want to be with you. I want us to be that unit. I want us to be that family. I have taken that. I know I was a fool whenever I went with this person because now I see that I was only left out in the cold. Just like the person wanted to leave you out in the cold. I see that. I surrender now. I surrender. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Yes. It's like this King of Pentacles, the one who really was just trying to really be about his own wand. He's getting karma. Shit is just not working for him. Something is about to happen that he is not expecting. Something is about to come through that's going to make him wish that he ain't ever fucked with you. Somebody's going to tell this Queen of Pentacles the truth. Or something that this King of Pentacles did against this Queen of Pentacles. She's getting ready to take his ass to court. Because it was like libel. It was slander. It was the worst shit. The worst shit. She getting ready to take his ass to court about something he did. About how he tried to do something to her. She getting ready to take his ass to court. Yeah, honey. She's getting ready to take his ass to court. Because he did, oh yes, it was about money. He tried to get money or something. And now he's worrying about it. He's really worried about it. And he knows he is assed out. That's it. His ass is ass out. Because that's all we can see on these cards. Just they ass. They ass out. And he worrying about it. He ain't got nowhere else to go. He ain't got nowhere else to turn. He worried about what he did to this person. This person from somebody that he's known for a while. And somebody that he caused a lot of heartache and heartbreak to. He knows shit is about to end for him. Somebody getting ready to spill the beans. And not only when they spill the beans, he's going to have to try and find some type of legal defense. Something. He's going to try and find something, some type of defense. But I think that ultimately, he's going to have to sit it down for a while. He might get 4 years. But the wheel is going to be turning out of his favor. Or her. However this happens. However it resonates. Thank you.